Guys, Raiderpint here, back for another video. Today we are at another cannon here. I know, cannon, just what the heck. We're on the MineLink Network / MineLink Cannon testing server, and yeah, so this cannon has gotten way too much hype. It's gotten like a lot of hype. Okay, it's just I don't know why, but it has. So what this cannon is, it's a reverse left shooter. Now, I actually have not looked at any other reverse left shooters, so this is based off what I think they are doing, and I'm pretty sure I'm correct, because, you know, I'm like always correct. Just kidding. But how this is being done is they're using triangles, and they're creating a triangle on the wall. So this is being a fusion stacker, okay? And since we're using triangles, we have to have the cannon facing north or south to create the triangle by prioritizing Y, and then X, and Z. So the X would be east to west, and the Z would be north south. So yeah, it has to be prioritized first. So that's the thing that has to be fixed there. Not fixed, so just making sure you guys know that. So yeah, this cannon also has to fusion stack, because if it does not fusion stack, well, you have to. There's nothing else to say. You literally have to fusion stack. There's no way of getting around that. You just have to. So yeah, this is a fusion stacker, like I said, and yeah. So what we're doing here is we're using these trapdoors to make the hammer and the sand not fully one block away from the sand stack / pillar that you have, but just barely hitting it. So it's just barely hitting that block right there, just teensy bit. So maybe like 0.5 or 0.010 or something of the block. Nothing. It's literally just hitting it. Okay. And this one right here, we're using a head for this example, so we don't have to have a 2 block, we only have to have 1 block there. We're having a head here, so it can also hit the very bottom of this block. That's the reverse power, by the way, so yeah. This can be used in 1 block. You could also use a full block if you wanted to, but we're using a half block because just why not? So yeah, what's happening is we're having the main reverse power, which is right here, and this is getting shot to the, directly to the wall. Okay, it's getting shot directly to it, but the hammer and the sand is getting shot to the side and just hitting it. So that's how it's kind of being divided up. Now, how we're actually creating this triangle on the wall is we're having the reverse TNT, technically like that, you should say, and then the sand and the hammer like this. So you can see that'd be creating a triangle exactly like that, making it reverse up. So what we're having is you technically only need 3 blocks. I'll explain where these blocks would be on a wall. So this would be like the watered pillar that you would be either under the base or like tunneled. You'd be tunneling underground the actual base to get to it. Where would it be? The water block would be here, and it'd be directly under a wall. So pretty much you'd be reversing up to, and you eventually get to the bottom of a wall. And when you get to the bottom of the wall, you would reverse up, sorry, to the point you would need to get. In this case, we're just going to go to Y56, even though it's only a 20 stacker, it's completely fine. You get reverse up to the Y level that you would need to be, and by that you'd be disabling the actual triangle, which I'll show you guys how to do that in a second here. And once you get to that point, you would again sand stack, and you would put the triangle, or you should turn on the triangle, I should say. And what would happen, it would get reversed up, and the very end of this block again, it would hit this and then get redirected its X value and then hit this 1 block, making it a fusion stacker. So yeah, of course the fusion stacker goes power, sand, hammer. In this case there's 2 different powers, and we're having it between that power and that power, or that power and that hammer. So yep, it's all Gucci and it's all good. As you'll see, guys, it will sand stack right now. Right there. Next shot will only sand stack 1, and it'll only sand stack 1. Just because it's, don't ask me, I don't know. I guess it's not necessarily designed for Y50, which makes sense. And then this next shot should sand stack almost to the top of it. Now this is not a full design of it. I, of course, plan to do more designs of this cannon. I don't know, like 255s, I guess. Those 255s, by the way, if it can go up to 255, it can go anywhere in between 255, so it can go like Y20. As long as you stop at that Y level, it will. That's where it'll fire. So yeah, going a quick overview again on fusion stacking. When you're fusion stacking, your sand Okay, let's say you're stacking 24, which is just 24 right now. You need to have double that amount of hammer. So I have 24 sand. I need 48. Wow, okay. I need 48 hammer at least. At the minimum, I would need that much hammer, which is exactly what I have. I have at least that, so that's all Gucci and that's all good. So yeah, that's, by the way, that's stacked 15 high. So yeah. Anything else to say, Chosen?
No, I think that's about it.
Yeah, I explained pretty much everything correctly. Oh, actually, before I go, what we have to do here is to achieve the sand and the hammer actually being aligned to the side. You can't just push it in, okay? If you just push it in, it's going to land pretty much like right here. It's not going to land directly across that, which you want it right there. So it has to be pushed by TNT all the way to the end of the block, which is what I have here. So instead of a piston, I have TNT right here, just getting shot and shooting into right there. So yeah, it's going against that trap door. Same with the sand, as you can see, getting shot in, hitting it right there. So that's look good. This is getting shot in from the other side and going directly to over here, and then hitting that, and then going back straight, which is perfect. And how I'm going to show you guys how to just regularly reverse with this cannon. All I really have to do is you can either just get rid of that and then enable this, making it go right here, and then it would just reverse up. It would be not creating the triangle anymore. So yeah, or you could probably just leave it like this, like this, and it would still not work. So yeah, that's all fine and handy. So yeah, that's how these reverse left shooters kind of work, in my opinion. That's how I think they work. Being a triangle expert, that's a bit overkill, isn't it? Being a triangle person with these type of cannons, this is how it should work. Now, people might be using, they reverse up more TNT, and then there's more TNT up there that will actually push it to the left or to the right. In my opinion, that's just wasting a bunch of TNT. We can literally just use it by doing triangles. Triangles is so much easier in so many different ways. It's not even funny. So just use triangles, it's easier. Make sure you're fusion stacking. Like I said, you have to go with power, sand, hammer. Your sand has to fall in between the power and the hammer. If it doesn't, it's not going to fusion stack. That's not good. Make sure you have double the amount of hammer for your sand and your fusion stack. And yeah, like I said, you guys only need about 3 blocks. Just go a little bit of overview. You only need 3 blocks to really do this. That would be the backboard to reverse off of. That would be the top of the wall, and then that would be the next wall / base wall that you'd be stacking on. So yeah, I think we're done here, right, Chosen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm Raiderpint. That was a lot of knowledge. That was a lot of knowledge for this cannon. I will of course be making a bigger version of this cannon because it's just a puny little 20 stacker. Yeah, nothing wrong with 20 stackers, but I mean, the bigger the better, right? So yep, there'll be more of these videos. My server will be releasing this Saturday, so be there, be square. Go subscribe to some of my friends here. It'll be Zunex and CriticalThoughts. CriticalThoughts is the owner of the server that I will be playing on / my server I'm admin on. So yeah, I'm Raiderpint. See you guys all in the next video. Peace.